Let's begin. This is a natural remedy that's going to completely transform your relationship with hair growth. Whether you're battling autoimmune conditions like alopecia, dealing with nutritional deficiencies that are causing hair loss, or even fighting fungal infections and pathogens on your scalp, this onion juice treatment is going to become your ultimate secret weapon. And yes, I know exactly what you're thinking right now. You're worried your hair is going to smell like you've been cooking dinner all day. Let me put your mind at ease immediately. After applying this treatment, you're going to wash your hair twice, and I promise you, there will be absolutely zero onion smell remaining. Your hair will smell completely fresh and clean. Now, let me blow your mind with what makes onions so incredibly powerful for hair regeneration. Onions are absolutely loaded with sulfur, and here's why that matters so much for your hair. Sulfur isn't directly related to preventing hair loss, but it's the essential raw material your body desperately needs to build keratin, which is the main structural protein that literally makes up your hair strands. Think of keratin as the building blocks of your hair, and it's completely sulfur-based. But here's where things get really exciting and scientifically fascinating. Onions contain the highest concentration of a compound called quercetin compared to almost any other food on the planet, and quercetin is where the real magic happens for your hair follicles. This powerful compound does three absolutely incredible things for your hair growth. First, quercetin helps suppress the autoimmune attack that's happening when your immune system mistakenly targets your hair follicles. If you're dealing with alopecia areata, where you're getting those devastating patches of hair falling out in circular spots, quercetin can help calm down that immune response that's attacking your follicles. Second, and this is huge, quercetin actually increases the growth hormones directly at your hair follicles, right at the root level where your hair originates. It's like giving your hair follicles a natural growth stimulant. Third, quercetin acts as a powerful antimicrobial agent that creates a protective shield around your scalp, defending against overgrowth of yeast, fungus, and mold that can damage your hair follicles and prevent healthy growth. And if you're currently struggling with dandruff, seborrheic dermatitis, or any other scalp conditions, this antimicrobial action is going to help resolve those issues simultaneously while you're growing new hair. Let me walk you through exactly how to prepare this life-changing treatment step by step. You're going to start with one organic red onion, and it's crucial that you use red specifically because red onions contain the highest concentration of quercetin compared to white or yellow varieties. Chop your onion into small, manageable pieces, then put all those pieces into a high-powered blender and blend everything down into a complete slurry. Once you have this blended mixture, you're going to strain it through a cheesecloth or fine mesh strainer to separate the liquid from all the pulp and fiber. Collect that precious liquid into a container. A mason jar works perfectly for storage. If you have a squeeze bottle available, that's even better for application, but don't worry if you don't have one. When you're ready to apply this treatment, start by getting your hair completely wet in the shower with warm water. Take your onion juice and begin massaging it thoroughly into your hair, making sure to work it all the way down to your scalp and really focus on the root areas where your hair follicles are located. Spend at least 2 to 3 minutes massaging to ensure complete coverage and absorption. Once you've massaged the treatment thoroughly throughout your hair and scalp, step out of the shower, dry off your body completely, and then leave this powerful mixture sitting in your hair for a minimum of 30 minutes. However, I personally recommend leaving it in for a full hour if you can manage it, because the longer contact time allows for maximum absorption of all those beneficial compounds. You can wear a shower cap during this waiting period to keep everything contained and prevent dripping. After your hour is up, get back into the shower, rinse your hair thoroughly with warm water, then shampoo your hair twice, yes, twice, to ensure you remove any potential odor you might be sensitive to. Follow this protocol twice per week consistently for 4 to 6 weeks, and you should start seeing noticeable new hair growth appearing by week 3 or 4. Now, if you want to absolutely supercharge these results and take them to an entirely different level, here's where it gets really exciting. Add exactly 5 drops of high-quality rosemary essential oil to your onion juice mixture. You might be wondering why rosemary oil is so special, and the answer will blow you away. In a groundbreaking randomized clinical trial conducted in 2015, researchers directly compared rosemary oil to minoxidil, which is one of the most prescribed pharmaceutical medications for treating alopecia and male pattern baldness. The results were absolutely stunning. Rosemary oil performed just as effectively as the medication, with no side effects. Rosemary oil contains multiple powerful phytonutrients that work as natural anti-inflammatory compounds and antioxidants, stimulating your scalp in ways that dramatically increase blood circulation to your hair follicles, while simultaneously addressing autoimmune issues that might be contributing to your hair loss. Let me share the scientific evidence that proves this treatment actually works. In a comprehensive study conducted at the Institute of Dermatology, researchers divided participants into 2 distinct groups. One group applied onion juice to their hair following the exact protocol I just described, while the control group applied only plain water using the same method and frequency. After just 6 weeks of treatment, the results were absolutely remarkable. The onion juice group achieved an 86.9% success rate in terms of significant measurable hair regrowth, while the water-only control group managed only a 13% success rate. That's more than a six-fold difference in effectiveness. Additionally, there was another fascinating study conducted on laboratory mice where researchers isolated pure quercetin extracted directly from onions and applied it to areas of induced hair loss. Every single group that received the quercetin treatment showed complete hair regeneration, while the untreated control group showed absolutely zero regrowth whatsoever. But here's how to take this treatment to the absolute pinnacle of effectiveness: fermentation. This advanced technique will magnify the power of your onion juice exponentially. Take one organic red onion, remove the peel completely, chop it into pieces, blend it thoroughly, and strain out all the pulp exactly as before. Pour this liquid into a clean mason jar and add exactly 8 ounces of pure water. Then add 1 teaspoon of high-quality sea salt and half a teaspoon of raw, unprocessed honey. Mix everything together very thoroughly until completely combined. Cover the jar with cheesecloth or a coffee filter. Never use an airtight lid. And place it on your kitchen counter to ferment for exactly 72 hours. Within 48 hours, you'll notice tiny carbon dioxide bubbles rising to the surface, which indicates that beneficial fermentation is actively occurring. This fermentation process enhances the quercetin concentration while creating additional vitamins and beneficial compounds through microbial activity. You're essentially creating a magnified, supercharged version of the hair loss antidote. Furthermore, the pH becomes naturally more acidic, dropping to approximately 5, which creates an optimal therapeutic environment for your scalp health. After 72 hours, strain the fermented liquid through cheesecloth into your application bottle and use it exactly the same way as the basic recipe. Apply to wet hair, massage thoroughly, wait 1 hour with a shower cap, then rinse and shampoo twice. Continue this protocol twice weekly for 6 weeks minimum. To maximize your results, ensure you're taking at least 10,000 to 20,000 international units of vitamin D3 daily, as vitamin D plays crucial roles in hair follicle cycling and growth. Also, focus on consuming nutrient-dense foods that provide the building blocks for healthy hair. If you want specific guidance on the best foods for hair growth, comment below and I'll create that comprehensive video next. Start this treatment today, stay consistent, and prepare for amazing results. Also, one thing I want to say personally, please leave a comment down below sharing your experience, which may help others. Also, possibly where on the planet you're watching us from. A lot of people watch our videos but forget to subscribe, so please just press on the red subscribe button. It's free.